It's fun and I really like it.
Being a teenager means you're kind of like growing, but at the same time you want to like be able to incorporate all the things that come with growing in school, growing as a friend, growing as a son or a daughter.
Being a teenager to me means I have more responsibilities and I'm more of an adult, but it also means that I can still be young and make mistakes, because the point of being a teenager is to grow into your adulthood and to make mistakes so you can learn from them.
It's fun to be a kid because like you can get to use your iPads for like learning everything and yeah.
You give me the thumbs up, right? Oh, okay. Anyway, being a kid is in general good, but when you're like in 6th grade, then they start expecting things from you, and that's when it gets annoying. But it's cool.
I think it means being kind of unsure of yourself and trying to figure out where you stand and what you kind of stand for, and who for me means who you want to be friends with or what you want to do with your life. Yeah, it's just a lot of uncertainty.
Means that um, it means my God. Can you go to the next question?
It's I think it's a little harder than being a kid in America because I'm a foreigner here, and I was expecting to live my entire life in America.
It's basically being people like put a barrier between you and the other sex and tell you that you can't talk to them, you can't look at them, and basically it just like blocks all the things a normal teenager in other countries that's not as conservative would do. Like we're less open.
And also I like it because like I like cacti and camels. They're one of my favorite animals. So their habitat is in Riyadh, so I can explore them more and ride them.
I think I like being a Saudi, like, how do I put this? I like to be a Saudi international student at AIS-R. It's really fun, but also it's like you miss a lot of your friends and family back in the United States.
It's really fun, but it's not that fun because there's not really anything to do here because there's no water parks or cinemas or anything. But I really like the school.
In Saudi, when you look at it from a girl's perspective, it's kind of restricted because they can't do much things as in other countries. From a guy's perspective, I think it's not that bad actually. I have more fun when I'm in Saudi with my guy friends, and we don't have as much restrictions.
Well, being a girl teenager in Saudi is really difficult. Like, there's not really much you can do.
Living in Saudi, I don't know. Like what? Outside a compound, it's hard for girls and it's boring. But inside a compound, you could do many more things.
16. My dad said when I'm 16, I get to take the card.
Okay, so the age that I would like to be for the rest of my life is like 20 or like 20 to 23, because I feel like you're not young, like you can do a lot of stuff that like you're above age and like you're still young, like you can have fun.
I think I would be in early elementary school, like KG2, I think, because I think at that time we had no care in the world. Plus, everything was about being creative and art. And I remember I was such a creative kid. Like, I used to love drawing and writing stories. And then now I have so many responsibilities, and like my whole focus is on my IB exams, and I have no creativity. I don't do art, I don't write anymore. So yeah, it was fun, it was easy. Yeah, I'd be in elementary school.
love them, I love them, I love them till the end of the world.
I tell him a lot of things on my mind. He doesn't seem to understand them. Like whenever some people come over and I don't necessarily like those people because they're not similar to me at all, he's like, you can just go around them, have fun and laugh with them. But that's not necessarily with me. I like talking to people who actually intellectually understand what I think and what I say, and people who are relatable, and he doesn't seem to understand that. Basically, I'm a bit weirder than he thinks.
I wish they knew that I was a good person because in their eyes they think I'm like a rebel or one of those kids that went astray. But I wish they knew that I was genuinely a man and a boy at heart.
Not really. They pretty much know everything, and that's amazing. I wish I knew something about them. I wish I knew why they always know everything about me.
They still treat me as a kid. Like, although they give me all this responsibility, they always like, oh, you're still a kid. You're still a baby for us. Even if when you're 20, you're 30, you're still gonna be our little kid. That's what I want them to stop doing.
Both nervous and exciting, but I feel more stressful because I need to be more responsible about my supplies and my classes and my grades. And I'm excited because like I want to grow and I want to learn new stuff. And
Oh, I feel so excited to move up to 5th grade that I'm only one way away from going to middle school.
Moving to high school can be a very serious thing. You need to have a lot of expectations that you need to follow. And it's pretty much a really big jump to go from middle school to high school.
So excited. Playing in the playground. Going to 12th grade. I want to go. Because then we're going to go to college.
I'm really scared because, again, with like thinking of the future, I was looking at like the colleges I wanted to go to, and they need really high IB scores, and they want 6s and 7s in your HLs. So yeah, try not to think about it.
Kind of excited, kind of worried. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I just hope that I'm capable of actually achieving my dreams.